I jumped at the opportunity because since joining Novakid, I've always wanted to do more than just teaching. I wanted to get more involved with other activities, because in my last job, we didn't really have any opportunities to do more.
I think I was ready to learn the idea was to learn something new, to get some new skills. And I thought this would give me the opportunity for it. That was my main motivation.
I heard about the information about it from last month's webinar. And the reason why I decided to join is because I wanted to connect more to the teachers.
But I thought a step closer to doing something else other than teaching for you guys.
I thought it'd be good for my mental health, seeing other teachers, not just students, and talking to real adults. Because on a normal working day, I don't usually get to talk to other adults except for who's around me, But like doing the same thing, when you have something in common, it makes it really easy for you to feel relatable, or also to feel valid. Because, I'm not the only one. There's so many people around the world doing the same thing that I'm doing. So, wow, you feel like you're part of something. And that's why I joined. And I was so excited too.
Every minute of it. Being a part of each event behind the scenes, seeing people step beyond their boundaries, open up, and thrive.
The interactions, like talking to other teachers, aside from being just in your computer, you can talk to the other teachers, listening to their interests, different cultures. Like, it's fun.
Meeting new people. I mean, the level that I have worked with Ivan and Chris, and how I've gotten to know them and how they've gotten to know me. I don't think just meeting on the webinars or at Nova Cafe even gave us that platform.
It recharged me as a teacher because I got to meet other teachers in the project. And I don't usually speak to other Novakid teachers that often. So it was super exciting to just engage with everybody, especially everybody globally coming together was super exciting. So yeah, I enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed the meetups and the sync-ups. It was something like, because of our teaching schedule, it was something to look forward to, like every Thursday, to have a meetup and a sync up. So yeah, it really recharged me and I was super excited about that.
Getting up early and sitting there listening to people talk about things that don't relate to me.
I think the different time zones.
I was very worried. Like, I need to spend most of late nights just to make everything fine. But then again, during the quiz, it turned out just fine. So I think I need to relax a bit.
I had never used Menti or Slack, and there was a little confusion about whether we were going to use another program. But learning to use them and figuring out how versatile they were was really good fun. I would like to use them more in the future too.
I'm like, okay, remember. Katerina is 1 hour before you. Gary, 6 hours. Remember. Oh my goodness.
I didn't expect how well organized it was. I was really shocked by like how you organized everything so well. You really had everything like down to the T, especially things like Menti. I've never used Menti and stuff like that before. And you just had everything, all of your procedures were like so surprisingly accurate and easy. So that's what took me by surprise. I thought that we were all just gonna come in here and just all of us get confused. But because of how you laid it out, it was super, super easy and efficient.
How, everybody's just willing to help out and participate.
Not really. I mean, we're given a relatively loose reins, 3 people in a team, a quiz, a workshop, and a challenge kind of scenario is all a little bit, I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect in the beginning, what exactly we were going to do for those things.
Yeah, your colleagues are more than your colleagues now.
I love the Zoom meetups because it feels like you are actually in a room with a whole lot of other people.
I enjoy the teachers, the positive atmosphere that's created.
Knowing that, sometimes you have no idea what to do. That's what I enjoy, the rush of finally having an idea and seeing those ideas came to life.
I enjoy that we are really being put out of our comfort zone as teachers to come and create some creative ideas, and also meeting new teachers that are from different parts of the world. You wouldn't have guessed actually work with Novakid as well.
Not to overload the team with never-ending sync-ups, details, excessive explanations in Slack.
It is really hard to get people's attention. It's really hard.
Thinking of creative ideas on the spot. But as this is a group activity, it's nice that we actually encourage each other or build ideas around each other's ideas.
You will pick teachers and then they will do something. I didn't expect that we will do that thing. And then as the project goes on, I was like, huh? We are the ones doing that. That surprised me the most, actually.
I didn't expect it to be as relaxing as it is. I thought I would be more stressed out, but I'm not.
First of all, I did not expect so many people to come to our quiz. I was afraid that only 2 people were going to come, or 1 person was going to come and it was going to be a total flop. Because it's really hard. One other challenge that I forgot to mention was that it is really hard to get people's attention. It's really hard. And I'm not the best salesperson, I swear to God. But I've tried my best and I've been promoted, and Gary as well. Gary is very good at. Gary is a better salesman than me, but yeah, we managed to pull a small crowd, and I was really surprised by that. And the fact that the crowd wanted to come back, it made me feel so valid, because like, wow, they actually enjoy what we're doing.
I thought this would be something different to do, and it's because it also allowed us teachers to actually be part of something. Getting the vibe from the people, we don't have a boss. It's like you come, you teach, and then you basically hear from people for whatever, but it's actually nice just to kind of feel like part of a community, like you're not alone.
I like that I feel involved because Novakid is not a traditional school, in a way where I can hang out with teachers or, participate in activities in our free time or in the staff room or something like that. So this gives me the experience of being involved.
I like that it's helping me step out of my comfort zone. It's a great way to do something other than just work related.
It teaches me how to be a team player. It teaches me how to understand human nature the way it is, that we've got our own mood swings. Sometimes we need to meet deadlines, but the important thing, you ladies were gentle to me, and I want to thank you.
It's like I feel the pressure of getting it over and done with, and then the stress of what if they don't show up for the workshop? What if they felt like the quiz was too boring? So yeah, that's the hardest part for it. It's like the pressure to not succeed.
I think it's what is going to be our workshop. But I have Ivan, I have Mashuda. We will exchange ideas.
For me, it's just trying to remember the dates of when what is happening. I think that's the only thing for me. It's like we have like the sync ups every Thursday, but like, are we having it on a Thursday? Are we doing it on a Tuesday? That's the only thing. Like, I just need to run through my mind of, okay, we have this workshop on Thursday. That's the only thing.
It gives a lot of challenge. I was actually caught off guard because I thought I was going to relax, but we do a lot of other stuff, like we dabble in Canva, we dabble in Menti.
to see how teams get so close. How open the guys were to doing what they have never done before, like Canva, Menti, doing yoga outside, grooming their own pets, hosting from a seashore, from a museum at 8 a.m. next to a lion cage, and they did it all so avidly.
Participants will be too active. I expected that we are the ones who are just talking.
You know, I felt a challenge in the fact that they knew each other from before, so I thought that I would be excluded, but that's not what happened. Instead, I felt involved and included, and, you know, like, I wasn't different.
You know, as an online teacher, you tend to think that you're the only one going through what you're going through because you hardly interact with anyone other than the students you teach. So my takeaway would be that there are more teachers like you that are going through the same motions in life that also have the same interests as you do. So there are teachers who enjoy different hobbies or who actually love to travel like I do and make a plan to go and see more places while working. So yeah, that's a lot of encouragement as an online teacher.
Yeah, maintaining some kind of connection within the company, just so we're not just teachers in the crowd, you know?
Being able to post, screen share, change screens, just being able to do all the online things behind the scenes that you don't realize happen when you join a webinar or a Nova Cafe meetup.
In one way or another, I will find a way to integrate all the things, all the stuff I learned, or all the stuff I did rather. I will integrate them to my classes. Yeah.
I kind of like just feel that I could kind of do something like this again. It's not something I have done, but it's kind of like, this is not so bad. It's like it's easy in theory.
How I learn how to become patient and how I learn how to humble myself. That if I've got my group mates, teammates who are ladies, and it teaches me even more how to be an effective gentleman, to be part of the team.
It's like, if you are ever in my country, ever in my town, you must come and visit.
People. A crowd of brightest personalities and energy exchange that will always be a part of us all. It's been once in a lifetime experience. And it's about a story of building a real life bonds in an online world.